Copper show last
yeah,
week.
I did, to be fair. You can't
He's
move on,
old
mate.
news. Deficio's dead and buried to me.
This is the huge benefit, though, of please do that. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Lock it in. Yes!
Oh, okay, nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Blitzcrank and Sight.
We will probably... Oh, nice
Oh,
hook.
my bird. Look at that. Rocket grab into Power Fist. The Devour spits out Hansama. Gorilla.
To be able to punish that bot lane.
Okay, so bot lane going to be very difficult, but if you look at the mini-map, pressure going on. Okay, Soaz decides to jump in.
Won't have an ulti this game.
Well, Memento does. Memento's caught out Featherfin. Featherfin's going to use the Claw of Doom to escape. Hasn't even used his ulti. Hasn't even used the flash. Looks for Amatagi. What was that?
Questionable. That's what that was. We might have some more coming through.
Flash into Chain of Corruption. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Memento gets dunked in the mid lane.
Oh, 2 kills going over.
It's barely 1,000 now.
Yeah, I think when you're looking at this game to progress and how these teams want to win the games. Oh, there's the armor coming through.
Take a look at that.
Flash kick.
Maxlord gets the Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike.
Nice.
And Misfits send a pretty resounding, hey Schalke, talk to me what Silas's role is going to play as the game progresses. True Shot Barrage. Oh, that was so close. Whenever the observers do that, I always think it's going to steal. We'll come back to the discussion in a moment or two. Soaz gets pulled backwards. Can't use the hijack just yet. Looking to throw it down. Won't even get a chance. Looking to take the Infernal Drake, but Abadage, IgNar's coming in. Memento flashes forward, steals it away from Maxlor. Maxlor gets devoured after Hansama's forced to run for his life. 1, 2, 3 kills on the Dragon. Featherfin and Soaz like lambs to a slaughter. This is an ace on the cards for Schalke. They're just looking for the solo laners. That's a stun up onto Soaz. Tries to escape with his life. Here comes Uptick. Here comes IgNar. That's 4.
So good at waiting for the enemy teams to make a mistake and playing the smart, intelligent League of Legends. So Memento's going to start this one off with a steal onto the Infernal. Now that is juicy in itself, but in this situation, Hansama can't get the protection that he needs. And this is it. Look what Soaz does in this fight specifically. Look at the Silas ulti. He steals the Akali ult, but legit, what can you do in this situation? Everyone's on full health. He's really not useful in this fight at all. He uses the Akali ult to almost escape, but even doesn't get that. Honestly, that's just like, I'm really not trying to pin that on Soaz specifically. That's just like...
Nicely done, baby. And now, of course, Maxlor running for his life. IgNar, flash rocket grab! Catches Hansama. Now Gorilla forced to run for his life. He's already flashed. Hansama's gone very, very low. He's escaped with his life. Chain of Corruption is not going to do enough to slow them down. And Zabadagi's got 1 kill looking for Gorilla. Looking for Tom Kench. There's no support from the solo laners. There's no teleport from Soaz. And, of course, Febby unable to join the fight.
When you start picking people out of position like that, that's how Misfits claw their way back into this game.
All right, IgNar, once again, will find the devoured Gorilla! That's a donation and a half!
Yo, that
Gorilla ate the hook.
But in this situation, this is what you got to do. Soaz has, I don't even know if he even has the Akali ult here. I'm assuming he does, yeah. He has the Akali ult.
There we go, just went into Akali mode. Soaz now can't go through. Oh! Abadage finds the burst damage. Now Maxlor's in trouble. Here comes Abadage. Dragon's Rage does nothing. Absolutely holds Maxlor in pace because the Power Fist.
That's free from Schalke right there. And, you know, the game plan is just exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel the tension building, Foxtrot. With Baron buff, with 1.5 minutes to go, Schalke are sieging on multiple lanes. Look, they've got Abadagi down in the bottom. That's a wave clear. That's a root. That's a lockdown. Chain of Corruption. Since Gold comes out. Okay, that's 1 kill, but it's on the man that has no bounty. So super tanky right now. Doesn't take enough damage. Odoam is completely left alone, unchecked in the top lane. He's playing PvE LEC. The inhibitor's going to drop as Abadage will take one down the bottom lane. Memento will be able to escape with his life. True Shot Barrage comes down, and here comes Abadage. Somebody order the cleanup crew because Misfits are all over aisle 4. Schalke take them down. And what looked like a slow laning phase was exactly what Schalke wanted. It was clean, it was calculated, and it was a crisp win for Schalke over Misfits.
Schalke doing Schalke things in this game. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Schalke win.
Yeah.
Dylan Falco, the man on your screen right there, he had loads of success on Fnatic last year. And now he's come over, left the orange and gold and joined the blue and grey.
Yep, there we go. Blue and white, I think.
Blue and white. I mean, I was looking at the trousers. But nice trousers. Good trouser game. But apart from that, good League of Legends game as well. So
trust the British lad to comment on the trousers.
I mean, trousers are important. You can't go around without trousers.
No, but I do actually want to add on to that, of course. Dylan Falco leaving Fnatic and moving over to the Schalke squad. Sleeper hits, and we're seeing some great friendship there. IgNar and Hans Sommer giving one another hugs. And I know IgNar was talking quite a lot about coming up against Gorilla as well. And you know, both of them coming over from LCK from last season to this season. And when these clash of styles met, we set it up in the pregame. Today, Schalke's was greater.
Let's not forget as well that Schalke have a rookie in their mid lane.